everyone. Good morning. How's it going? I hope you're all doing well. I am Miss Melody S. Castillo and I will be your English language arts teacher for today. As you can see, we are going to talk about context clues to understand the meaning of unfamiliar words. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive in. First things first, I'd like to present our class goals for today, and they are the following. Can you please read the first one, Anna? That is absolutely right. Thank you, Anna. How about the second one? Yes, Andrew. Thank you so much, Andrew. There you have it. Those are the two class goals for today, and I'm hoping that at the end of the session, you'll be able to achieve those two objectives successfully. This time around, let's have a short recall of our class rules to ensure that everybody is reminded of the things that are expected of them. Okay? Let's begin with rule number 1. Can you please read it, Jeffrey? Thank you so much, Jeff. Don't forget to respect everyone, okay? There you go. Let's proceed to the second rule. Please read it, Camille. Thanks a lot, Camille. And last but not the least, let's hear it from Thomas. There you go. Those are the class rules that you need to take note of as we move forward today. I'd like to ask you this question. How can you be a detective to figure out the meaning of words you don't know? Anybody from the class? Yes, Jacob. That's right. How about you, Gabriel? Absolutely correct. Now, to figure out the meaning of an unfamiliar word in a sentence, you should be a detective. That's right. You should be a language detective to be more specific. Now, the question is, how can you be one? Well, you just simply need to follow these 3 steps. Listen carefully, okay? First step. Can you please read, Dana? That's right, Dana. Thank you. You know, most of the time, the clues as to the meaning of the unfamiliar word are found in the same sentence where the unfamiliar word is. In other words, you don't really need to get your dictionary or even Google it because the clues are already there in that same sentence. You just simply have to analyze the sentence carefully. Okay? How about step 2? Can you please read, Ralph? All right, thank you, Ralph. Now the key word in step 2 is think. After identifying the clues surrounding the unfamiliar word, it's time for you to analyze and think as to what could the word mean using the clues you have identified earlier. Okay, let's proceed to the last step. Let's hear it from Angel. There you go. Thank you so much, Angel. Now the key word in step 3 is prove. Prove it. You have to justify your answer. You need to be able to give good reasons as to why your answer is like that using a sentence stem that I'll be giving you a little later. So there you have it. Those are the 3 steps you need to follow to become an effective language detective. Do you have any questions so far? So class, don't forget the LTP strategy. Look, think, and prove it. Now at this point, I'm going to show you how to use the LTP strategy to determine the meaning of an unfamiliar word in a sentence, okay? Stay with me and listen carefully because a little later, you're going to have to do it yourself, okay? Can you please read the sentence, Tiffany? That's right. Thank you so much. What is the unfamiliar word here, Megan? Yes, you're absolutely correct. Famished. Now we go back to LTP strategy, and L stands for look. Look for the clues surrounding the unfamiliar word, and obviously they are children and after the trip. Using the clues in the sentence, I can already proceed to the second step, which is think. Think what could the word mean? Now, I'm going to have to use the clues I've identified earlier to give meaning to the unfamiliar word, which is famished, leading me to do step number 3, which is P. and it stands for prove it. Now, to justify my answer, I'm going to use this sentence stem, okay? I'm going to try it. I think the word famished means extremely hungry because the children went on a long trip. That's it. I think that's the answer. Do you agree with me? That's right. So that's how we identify the meaning of an unfamiliar word using the LTP strategy. I hope you were able to follow. Until next time, goodbye.